How you doing now, beautiful sons of bitches? It's your boy Baxter, and today we got the boys Evan, New York Florida Man, John, and New York Florida. Before we jump into the recap, what are your thoughts on TCW and Star Wars: The Clone Wars? Since this is your first Filoni Fridays right here, what are your thoughts?
Heavy on the monologue.
Yeah.
Heavy on the monologue. They drag episodes out with 50% monologue.
Well, it's a shame, New York, Florida, man, because you didn't
very,
get enough
bland monologue at that too.
Yeah, well, in fairness, New York, Florida, man, you didn't come in during an Ahsoka-heavy episode. She's really the highlight of the show. So,
straight up.
Wait until you get more of her.
Anyways, guys, so we're back with the review of the episode Grievous Intrigue, as you can tell by the title of the episode. Anyways, guys, let's just jump right into it, shall we, folks? So we open the episode on Grievous's ship, on Grievous's recusant, which boards Master Eve Koth's flagship, the Steadfast, and Grievous enters the ship with his boarding party, which includes commando droids. The attackers kill most of Clone Captain Locke's and Horn Company, but Koth, after ordering his men to the escape pods, manages to defend himself against the commando droids and Grievous. Koth derides Grievous as a coward and murderer, to which Grievous retorts it is not murder to rid the galaxy of filth like the Jedi. Though Koth holds his own for a while, Grievous's Magna Guard soon join the battle, and Grievous ultimately subdues Koth. So guys, thoughts on this opening right here?
Just further puts down Grievous, so he's not some fearsome Jedi hunter, because another Jedi just beats him, or, has him pretty evenly matched until all of his little droids surround him and help him out, so.
Yeah. But in another case, here we have yet another fucking continuity error, courtesy of Filoni, because this Jedi who's the focus of this episode, Eve Koth, he's supposed to be dead. No, I'm not even making this up. He was in Attack of the Clones. You see his gunship get shot and fall down during as everyone's trying to escape the Battle of Geonosis. So he fucking died and was confirmed dead in the source books. But now he's alive for some reason.
Yeah, but that was just because he sneakily leapt out of the ship just before it crashed.
The source book confirmed he was dead, though.
Wow, that was just to further trick you, so that it would be more of a surprise to see him now.
Why would the source book lie to people?
It was just to make the surprise all the more surprising that he was alive.
Why
expectations?
Why surprise us that such a minor Jedi character survived then?
For that big return scene in this episode that he had, where he was standing around and was there.
This is just more fucking evidence that Filoni was given way too much fucking power, and that they should have given the story group some fucking veto power.
You mean George's apprentice? How could you say that?
Yes!
He was mentored, apparently.
So fucking what?
Except not at all.
Yeah, exactly. Also, why the hell? Even then, it's like, Koth, even if you're supposed to be fucking dead, you really can't call Grievous a coward and a murderer when he's got you fucking beat in the opening like that. But whatever, I guess.
It's a simple battle, bro. Don't be a sore loser. He's like, you're a murderer. It's like, we're fighting a war. People are gonna die.
Yeah.
Literally both trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
And you're a murderer.
So the
Jedi Renee Good up in here.
Yeah, so the Jedi and Coruscant receive a holo transmission from Grievous, in which the general shows his victory over the Jedi by having one of his Magna Guards torture Koth. Grievous states that he does not care about the Jedi's politics nor their republic, concluding that he lives only to see them all die. Plo Koon and Clone Commander Wolf notice a coded message made by Koth's hand gestures, which is decoded by Obi-Wan, telling them that Grievous' ship is in the Seleucami system. Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Adi Gallia thus set out to rescue Eve Koth and to capture Grievous. The ships under Kenobi's command, including the light cruiser the Surrogator, 3 frigates and 3 cruisers, emerge from hyperspace when Grievous is preparing to land on Seleucami, just as Grievous expected. Grievous warns his crew that where there is Kenobi, there is also Skywalker. The Republic engages Grievous's fleet and a space battle ensues. Kenobi hails Grievous, leaving Grievous surmising that Kenobi's here to bring him to justice as always. Grievous pulls Kenobi's cruiser in with a tractor beam, while Anakin, having received updated coordinates, comes out of hyperspace right alongside Grievous's destroyer, and he, Adi Gallia, Captain Rex, and a clone trooper squad break Surrogator into the flagship. So, guys, thoughts on that part of the episode right there?
Is it Adi Gallia?
I don't remember.
Or Adi Gallia?
I would say Gallia, but either or.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a lot of action slop. It's, nothing too heavy-handed here. And Grievous has some weird jumps in logic, though, where he's like, well, if there's Kenobi here, then Skywalker has to be, too. It's like, Grievous, that's not true in a lot of battles, actually. And then, he's like, oh, he's here for me. It's like, well, he's probably here for that Jedi that you were holding hostage, to be honest. But
yeah,
go ahead and flatter yourself, I suppose.
Yeah, especially since you made a fucking message saying, ha ha, I got one of your own just earlier in the episode. Yeah.
Get wrecked, losers.
Yeah. Also, but hey, thank God Koth was throwing up gang signs so that way they could fucking track where the hell that he was. Yeah.
He threw it up for the homies right before he died.
Yeah, he was all like, NWO for life! Anyways.
Oh, and during that council scene, they have Ahsoka with, these little kids in the council chamber, watching the hostage video for some reason.
Yeah.
So they can get scared and turn around and hug her. It's like, why the fuck is Ahsoka even there, let alone the kids?
Oh, yeah, and that also, and that also reminds me, it's like, so they cut the kid, so Grievous has got Koth hold hostage, and he's got a Magna Guard showing up, and the Magna Guard's got them fucking staff weapons with the tasers on the end. They right as they're about to shove the staff into Koth and then shock him, they cut away and show the horrified kid's reactions. It's like, oh, they're torturing the man. How horrible! It's show you can't fucking do that when you just showed him getting electrocuted earlier during the battle scene. So then it's fine, but now it's not? What?
And the way it was framed, I thought they had just killed him. I thought Grievous was sending a message, especially after you said he was supposed to be dead. I'm like, oh, they're just gonna kill him off here. So they brought him back to have someone to kill without changing continuity at all. And then it's like, oh no, they were just shocking him again. Okay.
Yeah.
Because they cut away and show him all horrified. It's like the way you cut that makes it look like they just saw him die.
Yeah, that's how they made it seem. That's what I was thinking.
Fucking hell. Anyways, so the Surrogator is then boarded by commando droids. Obi-Wan and Commander Cody fight commando droids first, then Kenobi fights the Magna Guards, and eventually Grievous. Grievous tells Obi-Wan that he is aware of Skywalker's concurrent rescue mission, and finally, Grievous and his droids overpower Kenobi. Anakin and Adi locate Koth captured in a containment field, but Grievous's tactical droid, TV-94, was expecting them and summons commando droids. The tactical droid then sends electric waves through Koth, but the Jedi ultimately destroy all the droids present and release Koth. So, guys, thoughts on that part of the episode?
Is this the part where he's holding him hostage and shocking, and then they cut off his arm?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's smart until he needs to not be for the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he picks up his arm to press the button, but realizes he's holding it with the arm that he would have to press it with. How about just spin it around and put your thumb on it, fuck nuts?
Oh my god, so stupid. It's and again, this episode really makes me fucking wonder, what's even the fucking point of having, what's even the point of having tactical droids if you're just gonna use fucking organic fucking tacticians and commanders anyway? And what's even the point of having anyway if they're so fucking stupid?
Hey, he was only
laughed,
stupid
ha ha ha.
He kept doing that, yeah.
Yeah, every time it left, it would get hacked or something like that. You know what I mean? That was the setup to the joke, I guess. That's that Filoni humor for you.
Anyways, moving on. Meanwhile, the fight between Kenobi and Grievous continues, in which Kenobi asks what Grievous gains besides power. A mutilated body, and his place as Count Dooku's errand boy. Grievous snarls that he's no errand boy, nor that he's in this war for Dooku's politics. As Grievous roars that he's now the leader of the most powerful droid army the galaxy has ever seen, Obi-Wan asks what he intends to gain from being general of an army with no loyalty or spirit. Grievous answers that he hopes to gain a future where there are no more Jedi. Obi-Wan force pushes Grievous into the window and gives him a chance to surrender, but Grievous escapes. So guys, thoughts on that part of the episode?
Well, this is where I noticed, and what's-his-face had done it earlier whenever he fought Grievous, but it's like, why do the Jedi only ever realize they can just use the Force to beat Grievous after, fighting him with lightsabers for 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Because he did it before where he shoved Grievous into a window, the green dude that's supposed to be dead, and then Obi-Wan in this part's just like, whoop, eventually, and fucking beats him in an instant.
But just lets him scatter away. And at the same time, that fight was dragged out so long by every time they exchanged, lightsaber swings or whatever, this and that, 2 or 3 exchanges, he would stop for a monologue. They would stop. Obi would ask him a question, and then he would answer. They would have 21 questions during the fight.
All that dialogue, Bagsteeder was just going over, and it's like, we're having a whole philosophical discussion when we're trying to kill each other. It's like, is either one of you going to change your mind? Why are you talking right now?
Yeah.
And even then, Obi-Wan, in their big fight, they said things, but it was more like they were emotional in the moment because it was the culmination of their entire journey. It wasn't like they were just on opposite sides of a war, just like, hey, you're a stooge. No, I'm not. Shut up.
Yeah, and even that, and also even if we were to accept that they were talking in the middle of that fight, it's like why the heck did they choose that topic to talk about? So just to go over it again. So Kenobi asks, it's like, what are you getting out of this besides being Dooku's errand boy? Grievous is all like, I'm no errand boy, and I'm leader of the most powerful droid
I have returned.
ever. All right, Evan. I'm leader of the most powerful droid army ever. It's like, okay. And then Obi-Wan's like, well, what do you get out of leading an army with no loyalty or spirit? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything in the moment right now? Oh my god. It's like, hey, show, if you wanted this to be a recurring theme in the entire show, or something you wanted us to ponder on as we're watching it, you should have had it happen in more episodes and not just this one fucking instance.
When he gets an idea, but then he always forgets about it by the next time that he has Grievous show up. He's like, oh shit, I was supposed to put in this whole thing about the droid army. Oh, it's motivation. I always forget these things.
Fuck it. Anyways. Let me see. Okay, so moving on. Obi-Wan informs Anakin and Adi, the latter of whom goes to intercept him, while Anakin carries Koth to his shuttle. Grievous, despite the 2 ships being attached still, gives orders to fire on the Republic light cruisers' engines and heads for his own ship. Cody and what was left of his men try to hold Grievous, but the general subdues them. In the docking tube, Kenobi and Cody catches up to him, but Grievous escapes again. Grievous arrives at his destroyer, but there, Adi Gallia engages him in a brief duel before the docking tube is torn open, creating a powerful suction. Obi-Wan is almost sucked out, but Cody grabs his hand, saving him. Grievous climbs aboard his ship using his metallic claws, and Gallia extends a cable to Cody, an unnamed 212th clone, and Kenobi, allowing them to get to safety. Anakin then picks up Obi-Wan, Adi, Cody, and the unnamed clone in his shell from the destroyer's hangar. Alright guys, thoughts on that part of the episode?
I believe this had Evan's favorite bit of humor from the episode.
Oh yeah, Evan. Evan was like, this is my favorite part. And Evan, what part was that?
General Grievous throwing a droid out of his own escape pod.
Oh!
I will say this is at least more in character. I hate the fucking droid voices, but at least this is better than the battle droids just being like, oh no, what do we do now? And they're spinning and acting like idiots. At least I can see Grievous tossing someone aside to escape himself. even though they kind of played it a little bit too much for me. But it's like, well, at least it's not the battle droids just being stupid.
Right. And also, before I forget, there was another fucking continuity in this episode because Grievous reveals his 4 arms to Kenobi when Kenobi is supposed to be fucking surprised that Grievous has 4 arms in Revenge of the Sith.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Oh shit, that's right. Because
It's
at
a
the
big
end,
reveal.
when he hit him, when he finally used the Force on him, is
Yeah.
after he whipped out all the arms and all of that and started swinging.
Yeah.
And that's when John was like, yeah, you know, they always use the Force 10 minutes into the fight. And yeah, I should have put that together, you know. But yeah, that's true. Holy shit.
It's true. It's true.
Obi-Wan could have just
It's
been
very
like,
true.
and those arms are crushed now. What? Ah, fuck.
Yeah. And so we close out the episode with Grievous and his ship's infantry droids board a landing ship set for Seleucami, and the Republic light cruiser eventually explodes. Unfortunately, a collision with shrapnel causes the landing ship to lose control and to fall fast towards Seleucami. Obi-Wan then plans to descend onto Seleucami with Rex and Cody to look for Grievous while Anakin cleans up the space battle. When the rescue shuttle reaches the Resolute's hangar, Eth is grateful for the rescue despite saying that he would have given his life to bring Grievous to justice. Anakin, however, says that they at least live to fight another day. Adi then takes Koth to a medical frigate, and Obi-Wan prepares his forces for the search on Seleucami. Da-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yay.
Yay.
We did accomplish nothing again.
Yay. Yeah. And John, going off of what you just said right there, it's like we are like, hang on. So this is the 9th episode of season 2 here. Let me just check here. So
Only in season 2. Shit.
yeah. Okay, so we're close to halfway through season 2, and the war still feels like the war still feels like how it was at the start of the show in season 1. Like this, how the fuck is the war not? How the fuck is the war not progressed at all?
What do you want, Backseater? Like a big map showing progress or something?
Yes, that would actually help. That would give a sense of progress. Yeah.
Well, no, it needs to be episodic. It needs to fit in anywhere, and I tell all the episodes out of order, so I can just do whatever I want at any time, because that's convenient for a writer.
God,
It makes for a worse story, Dave. Yeah, well, it makes my job easier, so I don't give a shit about the readers or the watchers.
That's why you suck, Dave.
Suck.
Well, anyways, guys, so final thoughts on this episode, Evan.
I have an opinion.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's so fucking meaningless. It's just not worth Evan's time at all. Evan is the kind of lizard who forgets shit that bores him. John,
I literally wandered off halfway through the episode to do my own thing and to take
Exactly.
And nothing had changed whenever you came back.
When I came back,
Nothing of value was lost.
Literally the same moment during the episode where I walked out initially, I'm like, oh, so I guess I missed nothing.
I feel like you could watch, somebody could just bullshit their way through like a book report kind of thing on this episode. Like, you're in some Star Wars class and they're like, so what'd you think about this episode, John? I haven't watched it. I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, that part where Obi-Wan and Grievous fought, and then, Grievous escaped. That was crazy. They're like, yup.
John, final thoughts on this episode?
Yeah, it's a real in one ear and out the other kind of episode, because it's just like, what's not action slop is just like confrontations that we've already seen a few times at this point. Probably we'll see many more times. And then just like nothing really there's no like lesson or anything. Like they try and squeeze in like Grievous's motivations, but it just feels out of place because it's just shoehorned into a fight and then dropped immediately. So
yeah, and if they actually went with Grievous's actual motivations that he's supposed to have for joining the Separatists, then you'd have something. But no, just turn him into another Saturday morning cartoon villain for the sake of the show, for all the kiddies in the audience. And John, speaking of lesson of the episode, the moral at the beginning was, for everything you gain, you lose something else. That does not tie into the plot at all.
Sayings are so like there's like something that I would come up with, like, oh fuck, I gotta write this. Guys, we don't have a message for the beginning of the episode. We got 5 minutes till we go to print. That's like, what's not bad is good. But what's good can sometimes be bad. And like, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Rocks are hard, but paper can tear. You're just talking about rock, paper, scissors. Shut up and write it down.
New York, Florida man. Final thoughts on this episode?
Yeah. So, as John said, yeah, a lot of slop fighting slop. However you refer to it. But in between all of that, and I hate repeating myself, but it was the monologue. So much fucking monologue. A lot of it was very tropey. And just to like drive my point home, it was like this the whole episode. The final line from Anakin was, "We live to fight another day." Like, how many times have you fucking heard that in a movie? You know, that was the whole episode. Like just lines you've heard in other things.
Yes. Oh my god, fucking ass, man. Well, guys, that's going to be all for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe for videos like this. We'll see you guys next time in the backseat. Take care!